A lot of players are sleeping on these weapons. I'm referring to the Snaer, the Skadi, and also the Hel weapons. And you guys might have actually seen me play this build, the Bagliore with the Hel weapons, during my streams. And this thing is absolutely terrifying. The amount of damage this does is just through the roof. And you'll see why I say that when we get into the gameplay. Now, previously, I did recommend, I believe, the Marquise, the Hussar, and to some extent, the Dragoon weapons. But these, I think, are a lot better in terms of damage. They did get a buff with the latest update. So these weapons actually got, I believe, an accumulation and an increase in damage. So that's quite, significant buff. If you take a look at some of these stats here. So they have a range of 600 meters, the same range as, say, the Marquise, if we're looking at the Snaer. And they also have the freeze effect. Now, the thing with the freeze effect is once you freeze a player up, they actually take on more damage. I believe it's a 20% damage increase, if I remember correctly, which is essentially a death mark. Now, you can only imagine if you're running multiple of these, how much damage these weapons are going to do. So we're going to take a look at a number of different builds here. I'm not going to showcase all, obviously, because it's going to take too long to do that. But I'm going to be focusing on the Dragoon, maybe the Pathfinder, the Ravager, and the Bagliore, just to kind of give you an idea of the potential of these weapons. Obviously you can apply it to something like, say, the Behemoth, the Hawk, say the Kepri, just a number of other builds out there, the Typhon. I actually built these weapons here for my Typhon. If you haven't checked out yesterday's video where I showcased, some of that gameplay on a lower level account, you can check that out. I'll leave a link actually to that in the video description and pinned comment. But yeah, we're going to take a look at these weapons. And also in the comment section, is anyone currently using these weapons, like any of them? And how are you liking the damage buff for them? Hold on. Look at the damage that these weapons do. Yep, he's pretty much dead. Ah, this guy's so close to dying. Let's get him. Yeah, there's a guy on the left as well. They're kind of flanking me here. Let's do that. I need to save up my, need to charge up here. Let's do that. There we go. Triple kill. I'm actually going to move this way because of that guy over there. He was looking at me, which means I think he can teleport. I'm not 100% sure. Just in case, though. I'm trying to get within that 600 meter range because this guy in front here. There we go. Rampage. Oh, we're charged now. We're definitely charged. Last stand. This guy. There we go. This guy. Ooh. I think this, yeah, he's moving across. I'm gonna need some help here from my teammate. I don't have any help, guys. Top. Just move this way. That's gonna kill him. There's no ways. Living legend. Let's see if we can try to kill that guy. Almost. We're gonna have a problem with this one here, though. Nope. He's almost dead. He's gonna run out of fuel. We just gotta keep that pressure on. Got him. Nice. And I still have my last stand. Yes. Let's try to get that Ravager. There we go. Oh, we lost our home. I didn't even realize we lost our home. Try to get this guy. There we go. Another player over here. We need to deal with the guys at the bottom here quickly. So yeah, get that guy. Maybe this one here. Just gonna mark that player. Try to see if I could hit that guy back there, but he's behind the rock. Couple players over here. Let's try to hit this guy. Ooh, that's a lot of damage right there. I'm taking on quite a bit of damage here. Let's try to get the Ravager. There we go. He's using ice rockets and I'm also using ice weapons. I think we should be able to... There we go. Nice. It looks like they may have a guy over here. Let's try to see if we can get this player. There we go. There's another guy to my left, and I think that might be a Ravager. It is a Ravager. Okay, we got to be careful of this guy over here. There we go. Whew, there's a lot of stuff going on over here. I can hear it. Maybe that guy too. Rampage. I need to save up my my weapons here. What is this guy in? Last stand. Man, that guy is moving really fast. Yes. Got him. There's another guy coming around the corner. Got him. Nice. This one here. Ooh, look at his health. It's getting evaporated. Nice. A lot of players on that left side. I think I'm going to gravitate that side. Yeah, we're going to need some help here on this left. Let's hit this guy. Look at his health. That's crazy. We need this guy to come around the corner. There we go. Godlike. Yeah, we got that beacon. They're moving to the right flank here, though. This is just gonna melt through him. Look at that damage! Wow. And this guy. Nice. So we can try to force this guy to use his ability here. I think he's burning out of fuel. Yeah, he's trying to run away. Got him. Yeah, this is a very nasty build. That guy's out of range. Look at his health. Wow. And this guy, definitely not going to make it. There we go. Yeah, that freeze effect. So he's actually taking more damage now from my teammate. Oh, he's so close to dying. Trying to get this guy to go into flight. I need to save up my ammo. Oops, I think I just walked into in front of this guy. My bad. So those guys are flying. Look at that damage. Man, my team, they're sniping everyone. Or the regulators. Oh no. This... Whoa! Let me just put a marker over there. My beacon. These guys are going to come around the corner. He got stuck. So we can maybe put that beacon up top there. Let's just do this. Let's do that. There we go. Ooh. Let's try to focus down. Whoa! Just gonna put that over there just in case. Let's focus down the Ravager. He's almost dead. Nice. Teleporting. That's why I actually prefer having the teleport. Some have asked me about the Daredevil skill on here. There is a Daredevil skill, but I found that most times I actually need to be able to teleport. It is so handy having that ability. There's a lot of players back there. There we go. Let's capture this beacon. Yep, that's not gonna work. This guy as well. Look at the damage output. That's just crazy. I think this game's pretty much over. Ooh. Look at the damage output. That's nuts. Yep. What is this guy in? Titan? Doesn't matter. He's getting... Whoa! And that guy. I'm gonna put a beacon there just in case. Yeah, these guys don't like me at all. Look at that. Run!